Okay, I think from now on we're recording, which is
Yeah, yes,
great.
I see this
Yeah.
button.
Okay. Well, thank you for everyone that clicked onto this link and want to find out more about the life in Croatia from Christina. Christina will share with Going Remotely her remote experience here. And yeah, we're really looking forward, Christina, to learn more about you. So, can you please, in short, introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. Thank you for this interview. It's really a great opportunity for me. It's my first time experience. I'm originally from Moscow, Russia, and I moved to Pula, Croatia with my husband, my 10-month baby, and a dog, Golden Retriever Alfredo. My husband is the main applicant of this digital nomad visa. He's PHP developer in a German company. And I'm a pastry chef and I teach baking and cooking online and make people in love with food like
Mm.
I am.
How do you teach them online? How that works?
I invented master classes like Michelin at home. When you cook a meal for just 20 minutes, you need just 20 minutes, no oven, no special equipment, just you, your inspiration, and food. And as a result, you have a perfect restaurant cooked food, but at home. So it's
Okay.
easy.
Okay, it will be great if you can share with us some link or something. I'm personally already cooked because I really don't have a lot of time. So this sounds like something like easy to do and healthy and delicious. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Yeah. Well, how come you choose Croatia as your, let's say, remote destination?
2 years ago, I came to Croatia for my first time and I fell in love with it because Pula is situated near the sea, and in Moscow, we don't have sea. We don't have a perfect climate. Like in winter, it's muddy, it's freezing, and there is no sun. And for me, the sun is my energy and my inspiration. So Pula seemed like the perfect destination for us. And also my husband has friends who has an apartment in Premantura. It's 8 kilometers away from Pula. So actually we didn't think a lot long about our destination. Pula seemed the perfect one.
Okay, nice. So how would you describe, yeah, the weather during maybe the winter? We all know that Croatia has nice sunny summers, but now it's almost 1st of December. What kind of climate can you expect then?
It's better than in Moscow because in Moscow now it's -2 degrees and here it's plus 11.
Okay.
And in 2 days it's my birthday, and actually in Moscow every year it's muddy, it's raining, and it's disgusting. And here I see the sun, and now I don't wear a scarf. It's amazing for me. Actually, we visited Zagreb. Yes, in Zagreb it's a bit colder, but here in Istria and Pula there is more sun and more warmth.
Yeah, yeah. Nicole, I forgot to introduce at the beginning, but Nicole is also working in going remotely, and she also has a passion to help foreigners to relocate into Croatia. What is like maybe do you get some questions sometimes from digital nomads regarding climate in Croatia? Maybe what will be the four, like, or do we have four regions or two regions? Like, what's the easiest way maybe to explain to digital nomads?
Yeah, so a lot of people really associate summer with Croatia and only the beaches, and they are surprised when we have all four seasons.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say the north part, so around Zagreb and even Slavonia, that would be part where you can expect the cold and you really need a coat in the winter. It's probably not as bad as Moscow, but
Yeah.
quite cold.
Yeah, but like winter jacket is like, yeah, something that you need, and gloves and a hat. Most from, let's say, mid-November to like beginning of March, maybe, and then also in these regions it start to be again warmer, and then I think on the coast maybe a couple of days per year. I would say, I don't know, Nicole, is that also
Yeah,
your
the wind can be strong, and
true?
people also don't account for that. But it can really bring down the mood because it's quite strong. But I wouldn't say it's too often, so you can bear with it.
True,
That's
true, true.
perfect.
Okay, Christina, maybe, okay, you visited Croatia as a tourist, I assume, 2 years ago. You liked it. What is something now when you are longer here, like for 2 months, what is something that you dislike?
Uh, I can name just one thing. It's Croatian bureaucracy. It's
Oh, okay.
yeah.
We often
It,
hear this answer.
yeah. I thought that Russian bureaucracy is a monster, but not. Croatian is. Uh,
So you would say
um,
that it's even worse than Russian. Okay, that's complete.
yeah, actually, yes, because in Russia, all the government issues are technologically developed on a high level. But here, you can do everything just in person, and the laws are changing every time, and I can't keep up to date with all those changes. And for example, 2 weeks ago, my husband went to MUP.
MOOC, for everyone, it's police, like it's Ministry of Interior Affairs, where you obtain
Yeah.
the digital nomad visa. Okay.
Yeah, and they said to him that they was okay with our a rental agreement in English, but when he came here, they said no, no, only in Croatian, and the next meeting will be in 2 weeks, and we should wait for 2 weeks to come back with our agreement in Croatian. But then, in 2 days later, they said that, oh no, in English is okay, okay, you can come, but. But we miss this date, so we need to wait for 2 weeks and to come with our agreement in English. It's ridiculous.
Okay. If someone from Croatian government is watching this, please do something about this. Yeah, to be honest, we are aware of those issues, and I hear them a lot. We are trying to organize also a webinar with the Ministry of Interior Affairs, with the department that it's in charge for visa. So hopefully soon they will give us some answers on this kind of stuff, and hopefully the process soon will be easier. Okay, except the bureaucracy, is there something else that was like maybe more surprising to you?
For me, it's not was surprising, but it was. I wasn't used to the rhythm of life here because in Moscow, people always hurry, and you're always doing something. And when my first week in Croatia was, we need to do something. We need to go somewhere. Right now, we need to do 10 days per day, 10 things per day. We can't stop because when you are in this huge city and everyone is in a hurry, you can't stop, you can't slow down. It's very difficult. And for me, it took like 2 weeks to relax, to calm down. Okay, I'm here, I'm in Croatia, near the sea, the sun, just breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now I'm enjoying every day of my life because it's amazing. You can do the same sort of things like in Moscow, but not in a hurry, just in pleasure.
Yeah, maybe Zagreb is like the biggest city, so here stuff are a little bit maybe more busy, but definitely not as in Moscow. I was enough lucky to
Yeah.
visit visited Moscow, and I really know.
Ah,
I know the cows there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember like just going into Moscow metro, how challenging it was to find which direction I have to go. In Croatia, we don't have metros. Yeah, it's simple trams like in the bigger cities, and it's quite easy to navigate. Yeah, because cities indeed are not so big. Zagreb as a capital has around 1 million people, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, Moscow around 20 million. So
yeah.
it's like 20 times bigger, or like 20 times more busier, probably. And Pula, I think it's around 50, 60,000 people. So
57,000 people.
57, indeed.
Yeah, it's 258 smaller times smaller than in Moscow.
Okay, yeah. So indeed, in Croatia, it's like normal to have, let's say, especially near the coast. They always say for everything pomalo, which means like, okay, let's slow it down. It's fine. We will do it. There is no like time pressure.
And Polako nema problema, yeah?
Exactly. Which will means slow down. There is no problem. Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
And that's on the coast. That's really a mentality, and it seems that you like it, so that's good.
Yeah, now yes. Because now
And,
I used to it.
yeah. And what do you think about the Croatians?
Croatians are very friendly people. I like them really. For me, always smiling because
Okay.
when I start the conversation, I always smile and they smile me back.
Yeah, yeah. And English level, how would you say? Is it hard to communicate?
It depends. It depends because I know Italian. I speak Italian,
Oh, okay.
and when, for example, we visited agritourism, they don't speak English, and for me it was easier to speak Italian, so it's not a problem.
Yeah.
Because Istria previously was a long time ago was Italy, so
Yes.
a lot of people speak Italian, a lot of more older people.
Yeah, 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 indeed. Nicola, agritourism, do you want to explain what's that?
So it would be the more natural side of, the villages of, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's like
It's
more
like a
like a
farm.
restaurant in the nature, no? Like owned usually
Yeah,
by a family.
yeah. It's like a restaurant with a farm, and where people serve what they just planted.
Hmm.
Yeah, and it's really amazing because I met this kind of stuff only in Italy, and I fell in love with it, and I'm so happy that I can find it here.
Yeah, yeah, indeed. Here, that's very, very popular. It's also called OPG, which stands
Mm.
for like family-owned agro-tourism, like restaurants, and that means that they have, you know, that food is literally coming from their garden. If you eat meat, it's also, yeah, it's bred at their farms and so on. And now, when we talk about food in general, how would you describe food quality?
Perfect, perfect. For me, I'm a foodie. I'm a gastronomic enthusiast, and food for me is very, very important. So, for example, when you buy in Russia, in Moscow, not farm chicken, it will be flat. It will be like a shoe. So it's without any
Okay.
taste. So here, when you buy chicken like in a supermarket, it has taste. It
Yeah,
delicious. Without salt, it delicious. So for me, it's a gastronomic heaven.
yeah, yeah. Okay, that's nice to hear. And do you accept supermarkets? Do you maybe go to those local markets, like outdoor?
Yes, I go to these local markets to buy vegetables and to the central market in Pula for buying fish. Um, I've been always dreaming when I was traveling and when I saw these central markets. One day I will be living somewhere in Europe and I will buy fresh fish and cook it for dinner. And now it's my reality.
Yes, in Pula, yeah, indeed, they have a very nice fresh market, but that's, I think, in almost every Croatian city, like open markets are a thing, and they are on every day. And indeed, like for instance, I also only buy at those open markets. I mean, I go, of course, in the supermarket to buy pasta or I don't
Yeah,
know,
sure.
milk, but all the vegetables and meat, yeah, I always try to get those places, and that's nice because like that we also support local economy, which I prefer more than those big chains. Okay. Besides, like yeah, let's say this life that you kind of like, how is what do you think about the prices in general, like I don't know, in the supermarkets, cafes, but also like maybe accommodation price?
Prices are okay. For example, we rent apartment in the center. In Pula, it's Montezaro region. It's very, very close to the center. It's like 8 minutes by walk.
Mhm.
And we pay 530 for the flat. It's 43 square meters and 150 for utilities.
Okay, so in total, 630 euros per
Yeah,
month
yeah, per
for
month.
43 million. Okay, yeah, that seems like a reasonable price. Like compared
Yeah.
to Moscow, what did you say? Is that like similar or like more expensive or cheaper?
Similar, because when you want to rent a flat in Moscow, the decoration inside the flat can be really tough.
Okay.
uh, we have here a very stylish flat in the center, and all the electricity is included. So I was worried a bit when we were searching for a flat, because I was told that in Europe the prices for electricity and heating are very high, but here we have 150 per month, and that's all. So we can
Mhm.
use it whenever we want, and that's
Yeah.
fine.
So it seems reasonable.
Yeah.
And what kind of heating do you have in the place? Is it gas or it's on electricity?
We have electricity batteries beside the window, and we have the air conditioner.
As
So
well.
for us, it's okay.
Okay. Okay. Is it something else that maybe shocked you? Maybe now when tourists are gone, like, is it weird for you to be in that kind of city that it's, let's say, calmer, like, or something, or now you're in the right place?
Now for me, it's perfect, really, because I can do all my projects here. I can travel every weekend. It's a miracle, really. You just can rent a car and go whenever you want. You can go to the hills. You can go to the sea, to the agritourism, to the new town, and every weekend is new. It's different. I'm a traveler inside in my heart, so for me it's very important. Great food, traveling, and people. So it's a heaven here.
Yeah. Okay. What are your maybe plans for the future? Like, or how long are you planning to stay in Pula?
With the digital nomad visa, we can stay only for a year. It's a maximum. So we are planning to stay the full year, and then we'll see. Maybe go somewhere in Italy for 3 months. 3 months is this time with the tourist visa that we can do.
Ah, yeah, because that's now issue that you cannot prolong it if you don't make a little break. But
Yeah.
I think I heard that there are some other visas basically that you can apply, but I am not sure about that, so I'll not talk about that now. But that's definitely then something to check what to do when visa expires.
Yeah, we should check.
Nicole and I will be on that, so that's maybe
Yeah, because
something that we should research.
yeah.
I don't have any more questions, yeah, because we said that we will talk around 20 minutes, so I don't want to take more of your time. But maybe Nicole, you have, or Christina, there is something
I just
that you would
wanted
like
to
to share.
ask. I just wanted to ask whether if you were to come back, would you go to Pula again, or would you try a new destination in Croatia, or if you would come back at all?
Um, I would try a new destination because I want to explore, and now we have a perfect time to explore when baby is very small and he doesn't need to go to school or wherever, so we can travel. And I would choose another destination, maybe another city in Croatia, and I want to travel all the countries in the world.
That's a good spirit. Yeah, I think I'm on the similar path. I really also like to travel. Or something else that maybe some message that you would like to share with the other people that are considering Croatia as a digital nomad destination.
Yeah, I would recommend to go, and I would
Okay.
recommend to go and to broaden your mind because you have only one life, and don't waste it. And traveling and living abroad is a perfect time and perfect way to explore and to explore more, not about different countries, but about yourself because in the new accommodation with the new people in the new country, your mind opens in a different way. So it develops you very, very fast.
Yeah, that's true. That's good that like now people, yeah, because you cannot understand even your own culture if you don't see other cultures.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I speak to my child in English. So
Oh,
he,
okay.
yeah, so he knows just from when he's born that there are the cultures and it's normal.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, so immediately bilingual.
Yeah.
And did you maybe learn some words of Croatian already?
Hvala.
Okay,
Uh,
which means thank you.
Dobar dan. And I like that here in Istria they said ciao when
Yeah,
they want to say bye.
yeah. That's really Italian influence.
Yeah. It's nice.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we can hear your baby a little bit crying in the background, so we will.
Oh, I'm
We will.
sorry.
No. We will let you go. I think this was more than insightful. Just to say to other, we didn't say Christina to say anything positive about Croatia. We just met 10 minutes before this video. So this is just her impression. So it's nice to
Yeah,
hear that,
sure.
that you basically like it here. And yeah, about the bureaucracy, we will try a little bit to solve it, at least to maybe write a blog or something, how to maybe find some tricks, that it's easier basically to apply for visa and so on. Yeah, thank you so much, and enjoy your stay in Pula, and have great trips over the weekend around.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for your time.
Wait, now I will stop to record it. I think I just okay. Yes, okay. Just, I never know